Hey everybody, happy Friday. Hopefully everyone had a good 4th of July. Okay, we definitely did. You're always gonna hear this from me all summer long. It's a million degrees here, but we went out on our e-bikes and watched um, fireworks from the trails. It was super fun. So if you jump on, go ahead and tell me what you did for the 4th and how it went. But other than that, I'm going to kind of really dive into just kind of an overview of July, a quick check-in on how you're doing with the 250 by the 6th. Just a reminder, that is ending tomorrow. Um, and then kind of talk to you just a little bit about sharing bundles. So um, July is upon us. It is fast and furious, especially with Shine coming up. We're super excited about that. We have touched on that the Abundance bundle this month is delayed, but we are adjusting our Serenity Trio to include Calm, which makes so much more sense for sensitive skin. So that is something that, it's just kind of a rebundle, an adjustment, but I think it's going to be something new for you to share in a new way. That is going to be coming up a little bit later this month. As far as what we have going on right this second, the joint promotion this month is Aura Golden Eye Masks. I would be wearing those in every story, in every post, and when people ask about them, just be like, and for $5 more, you can get a unique link to share a line. There's such a visual product that's one thing I really wanted to bring to everyone's attention. Anytime something is just super visual like that, like our red light wand, or a golden eye mask, that's something for you to use to your advantage. So make sure that you are taking the time to put those on and chat with your clients and customers about Aura Golden Eye Masks. Our challenge for $250 by the 6th, you are going to earn the Serenity Trio. And I did go over that it can put $160 in your pocket, right, between commissions, and then if you resell each of those products individually. It's also a great way to get product to sample or to give for referrals. We have had people ask about referral programs. Setting your calendar up so that you sell 250 by the 6th is a great way to get products that you're going to be able to, like I said, sample, sell, share, give away. So that's something to think about for sure. Jen Fialos has already hit that mark. I need to go back and review who else is close, but go ahead and look at your ambassador volume to see how close you are. Sell a couple of bundles between today and tomorrow night, and you will earn the new Serenity Trio, which is a huge added value to you. We have our alignment assignment this month is creating your database. I did put on there, this is your chance to make sure your database is completely updated. So every 6 months, that's going to be one of our alignment assignments. So if you've gotten behind the past couple of months, now is your chance to go in and update it to make sure that that is completely up to date, so you can search it really quickly and easily based on the promotions that we have available. So the sample this month is Calm or Soothe because we have that Serenity Trio. I think those are kind of the biggies that I wanted to touch on just as an overview for July. But I want to tell all of you, we are having our business training next Tuesday night. It is a recorded conversation. So I run the training and marketing committee, and we were having a really honest, vulnerable, kind of raw conversation about what if you need to restart, or what do you do when you don't know what to do next. And I went ahead and edited that conversation with the permission of some of the people who were part of it. to share that with you. Everyone in the conversation had good ideas and tidbits, so I'm going to have a reminder in the group the night before. Tag a buddy that you want to watch the training with, and both of you come the next day, watch that training and chat about it. Where are you at? What are you doing? What can you do if you feel like now's the time to kind of jump back in, or when you aren't sure exactly what to do next. So that is going to be our business training. That is going to be posted Tuesday night at 7 Central Time. It's a really amazing conversation with people who are working their business, actively working their business. So it's definitely something you don't want to miss. Let's talk a little about bundles. So I asked everybody the other day what bundle they are selling the most, or what they're the most excited about. Everyone said the abundance bundle. So I'm going to kind of chat through just some ways to share that a little bit for all of you. But just a reminder that you sell what you love. So whatever bundle you love the most, that's definitely the bundle you should be focused on as far as sharing bundles for Christmas in July. But I wanted to remind all of you to be using your stories, and more specifically to be using your follow-ups and asking some really good questions. So if you're doing something just generally, right, some questions you can ask, and I'm going to post these in the description of this video, like what are your current skincare goals, right? You can leave that open as a question in your stories. Or if you have given someone a sample, these are just some good questions to ask. Have you tried using exfoliating cleansers before? If so, how did your skin react? Have you ever used a beauty tool like the red light wand? What was your experience? Do you know about red light therapy? How often do you incorporate new skincare products into your routine? Just kind of trying to get your creative juices flowing on some questions that you can ask people, just in general or with your stories. Let's see, what's another one I wrote down? What benefits do you look for in a daily moisturizer, right? So there's kind of a little list of some questions that you can ask. And then remember that when you are working with someone and chatting about a line, about products, that you want to include a call to action of some sort, right? So you can also put out a post and ask people to say a single word, like red for learning more about red light therapy, or demo to see how the red light, to see how our red light wand works. So there's a lot of different things that you can do as far as kind of just boosting engagement. One thing you're going to notice this month, as a marketing and training committee, we have committed to having a poll in here every week. That's one really great way for you to boost engagement in your groups if you're still using them. Another thing that you can do is ask specific people to comment as they see things. Let's get those groups kind of re-engaged. Ask specific people to do that for you, and then reward them when you earn your Serenity Trio for having 250 ambassador volume this month by the 6th. So just a couple of things for you to think about. So I'm going to include some calls to action, as well as some questions that you can ask clients when you're talking about bundles and stuff like that. One thing I wanted to show you is in your stories, one awesome thing that you can do is share user-generated content. People, you are their skincare expert, but people like to hear from other people what they have felt about the products. So I went ahead and logged into Align Your Skin on my phone, and I searched the Abundance Bundle. And then if I scroll down here, I have all of these reviews, okay? And you can share them. There's a way to click like share. right? You can share them, or like I clicked on the first one here, has a photo with it. You can click on that photo, and then you can save that photo and share it as a review in your stories. We have made it so easy for you to share these testimonials, okay? So if you click on it, oh, this one you just have to copy. But I can click that share. It's gonna have me log into Facebook, and then I can share it to my page, or I can screenshot it and share it that way. Or we also have templates that are created that you can go ahead and just copy the content and put it on a graphic. So there's a lot of ways for you to share user-generated content. The best way to do it would be for you to ask your customers for their review and share that. So there's a lot of different ways for you to go about sharing these bundles, talking about the benefits of each product in the bundle, sharing what you're using them for. I know I have definitely touched on using that Tropical Waters Trio because we have a travel size product in there with the hand cream. We have the dual use scrub, and then of course we have our body butter with the magnesium in it. So really get thoughtful about how you're sharing bundles, the questions you're asking in your follow-ups and your stories, as well as sharing user-generated content. I hope some of those tips help you as we're sharing bundles again all next week. And we hope you're enjoying Christmas in July. If you guys have any additional questions for me on ideas for like calls to action, questions, I am going to add some in the description here. But go ahead and ask away. Talk to me about the bundle you're sharing and how you're doing that. I would love to hear all about it. Happy Christmas in July, everybody.